watching Kofi multimedia. Nancy Papa, if it's only a listen, or real weather, Kofi multimedia, na yeah.
Trending issues. I just have some non I just have some non pie. Say, 1 minute, 1 minute, be ye PM what heavy. Members of Kenyan and so trending issues. No one's the real CL bar. The meet my country say, share Kofi multimedia. No, we subscribe because it's 2 money that between you 2 man over. No, never should have been to subscribe and share.
So, trending news padia. Kofi multimedia. And somebody na wupeti. Wunyan Kofi multimedia. The EOCO. When come trending news bia. Kofi multimedia. Kofi multimedia.
Breaking news be ababa betuja. Ni nyina nte yese Chairman Wontumi apolisifoɔ action edomo ne kɔ omakache. Na den nti ne ache Chairman Wontumi. Before then the media wa ajima o Chairman from ya guy for short. Nash village Afra junction we wusia. Biso bi abecho ba bi ehye no aboru. Ofie multimedia no ensan ye ho because ya dan ye ho asobo ye makoto krenka so bi ada. Dan dey na fa ho boye na ye ma onsensifo. All social media platform ye wo hono. Na eye Chairman Wontumi ya de kwadu bi abon se eye sika bi afa ne nsase ene niam bi akeka ho na enkofo kasa na se na policefoɔ de abetu ja se omo pe Chairman Wontumi ba omu nya no na Chairman Wontumi nya obi a oye konfo na se oye nipa bi a che se o pe na unya no Ghana Chairman Wontumi onye na Ghana bebe be fa bi a wo hia Chairman Wontumi ti na ye me wanwa sa policefoɔ kase omu nya no na finally onu atutu nanamo akwa policefoɔ ne asojafo akache ene omo akodi nkata ho na mom yenko evidence say dey sifa kwa ye ba ebeto.
Now he will not run away. He will make himself available. He should be admitted to self-recognizance bail. That so-called 50 million justification is unreasonable. It's unreasonable. It's onerous.
Are you not just interfering with the operations of investigative agencies? Please.
Investigating in what? The man was not invited. They used Rambo style to arrest him. And you take him to custody. The next I say you should bring property worth 50 million. Title document before you grant him bail. Really? Is that the kind of country we want to have?
What are you heading to the EOCO for?
I've said though already.
So are you boycotting
I'm done. You heard me on the floor of the House.
So you heard the minority leader, Alexander Afenyo Markin, granting us an interview on what exactly they intend to do at the office of the EOCO. He has made that clear on the floor of Parliament that the caucus will not partake in parliamentary proceedings until Chairman Wontumi is released from the office of EOCO. He says that the bail condition must be revoked so that Bernard Enchubwe-Siakun could be set free. He noted that Enchubwe-Siakun is currently unwell and in the NIB clinic because the EOCO doesn't have the requisite facilities to cater for him. That is what he indicated. Now, as it stands now, proceedings are still ongoing on the floor. However, we have the minority caucus boycotting it, marching to the office of the EOCO here in Accra to demand the release of Bernard Enchubwe-Siakun. You can hear in the background the caucus chanting the party songs in solidarity of the arrest of their chairman, Bernard Enchubwe-Siakun, in the Ashanti region. The charge, he says, is on allegations of his involvement in illegal mining activities, also known as Galamsey. So you have there in your shot Henry Nanabuache, Alexander Afenyo Markin, the minority leader, Frank Anodompre, the minority chief whip, and other members of the minority caucus. The MP for Afenyo North, you have Okre MP also amongst the team. Second Deputy Minority Whip Jerry Ahmed Shaib, also part of the team. We can also see the former Information Minister Kojo Opon Nkrumah, MP for Ofuasi Ayeribi, and then also the legal counsel to the minority caucus. Also here, the MP for Swamin, also part of the team. We hope to see what will happen at the office of the EOCO. But as it stands now, the caucus says it is boycotting parliamentary proceedings in solidarity of the arrest of their chairman in the Ashanti region, Bernard NPP. He has been in the custody of the Economic and Organized Crime Office since Tuesday, and he hasn't been able to meet the bail condition of 50 million Ghana cedis. Minority says that it is just an attempt by EOCO to punish him for whatever reason. Why EOCO is punishing him, according to them, they do not know. He believes that all members of parliament must rally behind this call for the immediate release of Bernard NPP, because it could be any of them if power changes hands in the year 2028. So the minority caucus, as I indicated earlier, is still marching to the office of EOCO. We are now on the John Evans at Mills High Street here in Accra, close to Tema Station, and then right by the Brennan Hall, where we have the National Lottery Authority. On that street, heads to the office of the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO. And then also you have the Supreme Court edifice right close to EOCO, and then the Shraj office also close to EOCO. The caucus, marching caucus for that matter, has been joined by the Deputy Minority Leader, Patricia Appiah. She has joined the team and is also marching towards the office of EOCO. Alexander Afenyo Markin, in his statement on the floor earlier, noted that if anything at all, the investigative agency, EOCO, could have invited Chairman Wontumi for investigations, and subsequently, if there is any offense at all, then he could be charged, and then he would be put before court appropriately. But that, according to the caucus, hasn't been done. They believe Chairman Wontumi is somebody who would not go missing, who is hardly to find. He is not somebody who is hardly to find, so he should be allowed to go, and then appropriately he should be invited and then taken through the due process before, if anything at all, he will be put before the court. So let's just get close to the caucus. The caucus has currently paused for a while. They are now moving. They are now moving amidst the chanting of songs to the office of EOCO. The charge is that Chairman Wontumi is involved in illegal mining activities. But the caucus says that even if it is true, he should be taken through the right processes and then charged appropriately. Of EOCO. That's the caucus saying. The indication the minority leader gave was until Chairman Wontumi, the NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, is released from the custody of EOCO. So you can hear in the background the chanting of songs to the office of EOCO to be with Chairman Wontumi. The caucus says that they are going to be stationed there in solidarity with Chairman Wontumi until the bail condition is varied or revoked entirely. So we see what will happen when they get to the office of EOCO. So that's the patriotic songs being sung in the background by the minority caucus of Parliament, holding their hands in solidarity just to portray their commitment towards the release of Chairman Wontumi, the NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman. is still on by the minority caucus to the office of EOCO, where Chairman Wontumi Bernard Enchibu-Esiakun, the NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman, is currently being held by EOCO. So the caucus is marching towards it. We are currently at the Art Center, right opposite the Brennan Hall of the National Lottery Authority, NLA, on the John Evans at Mills High Street. We're marching with the caucus to the office of EOCO. We'll try and then see if we can engage more of these MPs to see what they also make. Honorable, so what are you heading there for, EOCO office?
We're going to engage the officers at EOCO because what is going on is an obvious abuse of the legal processes aimed at intimidating people who are known to be political opponents of this current administration. Here's a man who is already cooperating with CID processes, is voluntarily coming in and going. He had been granted bail, he was coming in and going. And then at the end of one day, this Rambo-style attack. I watched reports from some journalists who even complained of how this took place. And then now you have bail conditions that have been imposed, obviously aimed at making it difficult for him to meet it, so that he will be kept behind bars for a while. This is not law. This is politics and intimidation. And that's why
you are interfering with activities
of investigative police. We are paying attention to the processes that are ongoing on.
Thank you so much. So you helped me speak to the Information Minister under the administration of Akufo-Addo. So the team is almost at the office of EOCO.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, boss. Did you see us mass up there? No. Today, did you see us massing up at the CID? No. Because as a party, we are law-abiding. We understand statecraft. But you don't release somebody from the CID, then the next minute, the same style that has been going on since this government took over. They came Rambo style, guns wielding, and took Chairman Wontumi just like that and brought him here. Even not telling him, the distance of telling him where they were taking, they did not. People had to follow, them for them to realize that he was being brought at EOCO. We have been here for a long time now. Even coming to give us information is a problem.
Now, what is the end game for you and all the youth that
take all of us and put us inside? That's where we want to be. But
the lawyers are in there. This will be a legal matter that has been litigated at the back there. They are doing the lawyers are talking to him or being.
I have said this time without number. We are a law-abiding party. Anything that borders on criminality, the party will not be antagonistic to it. But where it borders on politics, Umaru, take it from me, any single day will come out.
And that is what you are planning to do.
This is political.
Not that there's an investigation.
No. This is political. Look at what they are doing. It tells you this is political. It's calculated.
Tatos Glover, you were speaking to me before this commotion erupted. Simply an issue of parking going bad. That's what the police are suggesting. It was just a parking issue.
Omaru, I was expecting you to condemn the behavior of that police driver. Seriously, I was expecting you to condemn that.
I did not see what happened.
Omaru,
I was talking to you.
So you didn't see how he drove through the crowd?
I heard banging on the car. I heard banging on his car.
And you was trying to drive. In fact, you drove into the crowd as if want to kill us.
I spoke to an old lady who said he apologized.
This is a typical police in an NDC police uniform. Because you could see the soldiers here. You see the police here. We are quiet, observing, waiting for Wontumi to release to us. Only we had the police siren coming up and drove into the crowd. He wants to kill us?
He was parking, it looks like it.
Is that how you park?
And the lady who was nearly
hit, is that how you park?
She said he apologized.
Please, is that how you park? You want to kill the people before you apologize? The elephant, the spirit of the elephant is resolved. We will never be intimidated. Never. We will never be intimidated. All we are saying is that the persecution and the harassment of the NDC officers should stop. You invited him to the police custody at the CID headquarters. He came with his lawyers. You granted him bail. This morning he came up. Immediately you surrender him and whisk him here. If we had not followed up, who knows that he's here? What is happening?
Have his police?
Are we in a lawless country? Are we in a revolution? Or we under the rule of law?
Have his lawyers been allowed to go in there?
His lawyers are there. It's only one lawyer who is there. All that we are saying is that they should leave Wontumi to us. As we speak, Umaru, I know you. All of you are quiet. Look at what is happening in Galamsey side. As we speak, in Akufado's time, when soldiers and police are coming, the Galamseyers, they run. Today they are emboldened. They are encouraged to face soldiers.
Your chairman, who is currently here, has been accused of superintending over.
So if he has accused, allow the due process to go on. Why you hurriedly whisking him into the EOCO office? As the police not finished.
Talking of due process, if the state is holding somebody, they have up to 48 hours to put them before court or release them.
I have no problem.
It is just a few hours.
What it's doing is pure persecution. Pure persecution is what they are doing. Just want to show force, power. Because Wontumi is NPP chairman for Ashanti region. All they are showing is just power. If they have anything incriminating, the courts are there. They should prepare the charges and come and put it across. He will come up with his lawyers, but not this Rambo style, the way you are behaving.
So you're going to stay here until he comes
We'll keep the vigil here.
If they are going to keep him,
keep the vigil.
If they keep him for the next,
I want to use your platform and let all NPP members, even this, if it is their time, the whole place is flooded now, with their vehicles, with their people throwing stones. Look at what happened at Cantonments police station. You remember? Few months to the elections.
It means your people are not interested in joining you here tonight.
Not at all. We have time on our hands. So all that we are saying is that they shouldn't test our resolve. It is not. People in South Africa, they stood for the truth. Regardless of the gun, apartheid was killed. John Mama cannot kill the spirit of the elephant. Nari said Allah. They cannot kill the spirit of the elephant. If you touch one, you touch all of us. They should come and kill us. Come and kill us.
The Honorable Titus Nikwate Glover, former Member of Parliament, former Greater Accra Regional Minister. So what is happening if you're just joining us here on Channel 1 Television is that Chairman Wontumi, his real name, Bernard Entwebo-Siakun, Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, he reported to the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, earlier this afternoon. And after that, we're told that a pickup of staff or team from EOCO, Economic and Organized Crime Office, quickly whisked him away and took him to the EOCO headquarters where we currently are now. So this is the EOCO headquarters where he was brought. We do not know what charges are being brought against him. We do not even know if charges will be brought against him as yet. But what's happening is that his party members have simply come here insisting that he should be released to them. Now, while all of that was happening, which was generally peaceful, a driver of one of the police pickup trucks came here and nearly hit one of the people here, which is leading to a lot of the confusion. So you see the...
We are not living like right now. You want to appeal us? So relax. We want the car number. Even if you want. Yes. Even if you want. But not under test.
Yes. So you are witnesses to the action he took. No, we want the car number. Once we get the car number, we will know at this time who was deployed and under whose instructions, so that we take it up. Yes.
So the issue of the car is what appeared to have nearly escalated matters here. This police pickup truck, a number of them coming now, stationed right in front of the EOCO office, the main EOCO gates being closed. There are soldiers here, I must say, which soldiers have been here for some time now, and they have been calmly standing by the gate. The police are also generally calm, except that issue with the police driver who moved on the curb on the sidewalk and who nearly hit one of the people here who were picketing, and that led to the commotion. And you're seeing a lot more reactions, angry reactions from party members, NPP party members who are here. Let me go to the other side of the crowd and see if I can get a sense of what is transpiring from here. So what's happening now is that the military and the police are setting up a barricade right in front of this place to prevent people from...
No, you came with policemen. No. The truth of the matter is that we've been here since 4. peacefully. You can ask the EOCO people. National security has been here. The military men has been here. We've been here very peaceful. The police came. You saw it yourself what they did. Currently, as we speaking, they are creating a barricade here, and the police officer is calling the military men to come and do this. Meanwhile, his men are standing there. So I'm telling him that he should bring the policemen to come and do it so that we know who face them. Because
but why do you have to face them? They're preventing a standoff.
This is what we came here peacefully, without attacking anybody. In fact, they even allowed us to go inside. After 5 o'clock, they told us after 5 we have to go out. That's the rules here. We respected that we came out. In fact, when the men came, they came to me personally and they asked me to talk to them to go back. In fact, I spoke to my people and they respected the instructions. We all came back. As far as they even wanted us to be here, but I even took them behind. We were here and the police came. You saw it yourself. You saw what happened. Now we want the police to understand that we are not scared of anybody here. We are just respecting the law. We know Chairman Wontumi is here. That is why we are here. We are waiting.
You'll be patient.
We are patient
and you'll be peaceful.
Exactly. Exactly. But if they think they can attack us, we will attack back.
So Salam, do you have an understanding now with the security?
We are still trying to resolve the situation. We are still working together. Like I said, all afternoon we have been working together until these rogues came in to destroy, the
should it be using that
we have they are rocks. They are rocks.
Yeah, they are
rocks.
They are police personnel.
This place was orderly.
Look at where they are putting.
This place was orderly.
This is the pavement.
Until they came in driving into people.
What are you saying?
If somebody had died here, what are you going to tell the family?
So that is. It appears that issue may have escalated matters, but as we speak, the central matter is that Chairman Wontumi currently still behind those major gates or gates that have been shut. The police positioning their vehicles here. The NPP NPP party members say to us that they are going to spend the night here. They're going to keep vigil here throughout the night and ensure that their chairman is released to them. That is the only reason or the only thing that will make them up. While this is happening, lots of people massing up here. Lots more people massing up, and the police pushing the barricade a little deeper into the crowd. So for those who are familiar with this area, this is an area not too far from the Tema station, the Economic and Organized Crimes Office, EOCO, not too far from the Supreme Court buildings as well, the Shraj offices. Now, this is where the NPP members are massing up, trying to ensure or insist or demand that Chairman Wontumi is released to them, which release we do not really know, because we are told his lawyer is in there with him, at least one of the lawyers. So far, I have not seen any lawyer here who is asking to go in there, which means the indication is that they currently have a lawyer in there engaging with the security people who have actually detained Chairman Wontumi. He was arrested this afternoon on his way out of the CID. Let me go to the other side of the road where there's some fresh development resulting from, I'm not sure exactly what could be the issue, but no more. Why are you here?
I'm here because of my boss, Chairman Wontumi.
What are you demanding? What do you want?
We want his release, that's all.
You want his release?
Yeah, if you have done something wrong, take him to court. That's all.
They can take him to court
exactly.
Tomorrow. Not now, but
But release him. When you want to arrest somebody, is he a murderer?
What if they are not done with him?
Done with him in what way?
Well, they are possibly still questioning him. Okay, there's some other developments here where I see what appears to be, and I'm not sure what was happening, but it appears to be, is it an attack? Okay, some banging. Okay, so the situation here is that the reporter from multimedia who was live on camera is alleging that he has been assaulted by some of the party persons who were here, but I see them throwing flowers on him. I do not understand back to the story, but that appears to have ceased. It is a very charged crowd.
Ibrahim Mama,
Okay, there's no evidence really to support this claim that has just been made. But if you move out from the crowd, you would see that this is an area where ordinarily you would have a lot of young men after hours, some spending the night here. But what I'm seeing suggests that these are party members who have been invited. And again, let me say that the Honorable Daniel New Quartet Titus Glover, who spoke to me, used the opportunity to invite party members to show up here and be counted, and they have really appeared to be listening to that call, because the numbers keep increasing and they keep arriving here at the scene. But what's happening is that the EOCO building remains barricaded. The police have set up their vehicles to block the entrance. The party members, New Patriotic Party members, are here in the middle of the road demanding that Chairman Wontumi be released, which release we do not know what the situation would be. A lot of development should be happening in there, which would inform what happens here. You heard Solo all right. Moses Aboy, former regional executive of the party, saying that he has asked his wife to send him a mattress over because they're ready to spend the night here. They're going to keep a vigil here. Yeah. That's what they say.
Political harassment. President Muhammad, this is not why we voted for you. Somebody honors an invitation from the CID, and immediately he steps out with his lawyer. Then he's picked up in such a rumble style. Look, trust me, we are not going to sit down. We are not going to allow this political intimidation, harassment to go on. Trust me. In the coming days, you hear from us. What are you going to do in the coming days? You will hear from us. The voice of the people is the voice of God. You will hear from us. But are you going the fact that you have no, you see, if you have an overwhelming endorsement from the people, it doesn't mean you need to harass the people. What kind of life is that? It doesn't mean you have to harass the people. You invite somebody, the person honors the invitation, and then right afterwards, just at the premises, he's picked up as if he's a common thief. We have said that yes, we want to cooperate lawfully with any form of investigation. We have said it time without number that we are going to cooperate. But for the government to subject people to such political harassment, intimidation, we are not going to allow it.
Hey boss, Paul, Akwaba net saying,
oh, Obi, Tesia, the American said the airport to our mining mono, and you, Obi, and you, Mommy and Cassantiana, and ya the papa, and ya the papa, the airport to and ya the papa, Obi, young Cassantia.
Na assembly na abapo.
Bisana bisabiem. Andra de ya Chairman Wontumi aba police headquarters ya dia. Am ya bisano ono so so yi. Na no before ka omo Chairman Wontumi
Paul me pato ya abotre. Paul o
ya bisano biara ya bisano. Ne and what our reported 3 p.m. Our police CID had done no better. What by 5 minutes? What do court yard one say? I'm not a more than check more. You don't know about a EOCO headquarters out.
Anana ojina no mutime mo anesa no.
Me see court yard and say what by CID what court yard for no. And Yamuan was a car more. Minya, Yadinaba, a trying to say, EOCO headquarters.
Inti uo EOCO hobby.
Chetia Mijinanima.
Na, and no, none a lawyer can a one.
The lawyer or can a home, Aya and the Apia Kubi. Yamana time craft, you are, the new or them.
Into our EOCO one, a lawyer and come.
Yes, or EOCO, Yaman, the lawyer, appear above there. And Kebia, and General Secretary Justice Report Kobia, and then Anabi so Edruha, Omudu room. Na Abday. Obi na Abday. And then the Kotu or Maimu or Mai, about 1 year for 2 years, and I say a coup d'etat, eye coup d'etat ne ye ya na ene de NPP for to town program na NDC for de wo ti ezanu sedi fa so ti wo ani obi munkata ene eye Chairman Wontumi ene eye Chairman Wontumi bia na be ye mumu bi yo Milia
na se we no mati ade kronti a ombe moa ne saa no munima de kronti
obi aka bi biante obi awo edi do wo inside no ani mu no ene wo ye omo betimi ade akata no ma obie ba ye tinya tibi obie ni mo hwe na me problem ne say what has happened to the normal way of inviting people? Yenim say police dey no ma chokra ta better ba Wontumi a ono mo appointment endro adan enti loko fro tena mo ne no appointment ya what has happened to the normal way the krata o the phone call the dia be o edi tin ye tibi nyeta Don Mahama yo
enti sisi ano na chese EOCO de anya de a wo betimi afiri wo sa wo twen
me den mafiri ha ya chi de Ashanti regional chairman of NPP obi be ye den mafiri ha papa wonye board member da onye CEO da wonye ene minister da eti pepa na NDC for FP ni ho eti obi de mi bi tani say eti ye ni hu kwan si ye adwuma wo mai mu ana eti we politics ya say we ye adwuma
lawyer Abbas
we hu tem na ekoto
nya botre
lawyer we hu tem na ekoto ya na katentia
lawyer Abbas Nuruddin Paul lawyer Abbas Nuruddin say sa kasa se Wontumi nye aban adwuma da onye minister da onye board member da no jaika na eno na nya asem e wonyina so obi awo mrem men kasa sa bio
na obi ya ti o mai mu ministry appointment when e dey ma Bernard Chibu Otiafo so board board members here by who within the 8 years who take about Wontumi no your board member me patcho see opposition bay and Yadima Bernard Chibu Otiafo. That is where my argument is.
Yeah, but say
and then when you see you and was also your communication director ma NDC. Eti one separate party no from Abino. One the NDC no ko wuru Abanyum and one dey yard one pe. Eti obetuma akata we akyere. Obetimi akata we akyere. Jani a hand time kata. Any hand time kata and let to me aba dibi CEO etiobeka say atrem
yeah but enye CEO anase minister nkwana we ya utimi nya aban amane say aban free say even as a private individual no why bibi a efom oman ne mra oman no timi ni wudi enhia say we minister na say we CEO ansa
meti ate but en chairman a Nuruddin Abbas namu a wo kan Chairman Wontumi Yamano, Ezin Bank loan, so on Kodia a bro. What you say? Na Tikana Bedini, na Wanya bro, photo. The patch of the kind, I am a Ezin Bank loan of 7 million Ghana cedi. Nuruddin Abbas required the Namuse, $10 million. But I have 7 million Ghana cedi. And I had the quando a phono, I will assume on time. Now the kind, a sa a phono. Ezin Bank for any bank apprentice farm managers eba for na ye o mo na employ farm managers eba ho etitana for no enye no krete o ho a eye den na Ezin Bank for efa farm manager na wo mu tua nika o ti ase number 2 for no ye insurance ema for no etita for no kwa no anye yi a the insurance can take care of for no. Number 3, Yema Chairman Wontumi at the Najapadie ebe ye as collateral and the DC Jessica ano. It is when Timmy Kwan Jessica no and after a phone cry year. Yes, Timmy for Najapadie no and the taker. Maybe I may say the regional chairman of NDC. Nana Kwesi say Chairman Wontumi ye the chairman will do Ashanti region and this alone the Emmanuel. One also go apply to Western Bank. Near the young cattle on for the Japanese Bimana. Namia Yeta, and Mia Yeta, and Mia Yeta, and Mia Yeta, and you are tight, and you are tight, and you are deep breath, and you are petty a bit of my own to me from. Now, Yamiti, Yamia, what Yati, or Becca, my own to me at the Mamano.
Na ene ya ne lawyer omoma ne sign a chi lawyer Godfrey Dameso eni ho meboa
oni ho kete
it is your wo inside ya ne lawyer anka ne hwi it my friend other lawyers so omomra na
oh baby na tia omonam kwaso but justice report ko dia or your lawyer
yeah
na bi so a lawyer omotima wuram eti e hwese ometime aboa ewota kwan no
na de bia meka nipa on asem to wa sa na tie wakoye public figure is sa obi beka obi kwampo beka so wedwane enso bia no wonwane enti ye se wo mo abo anan akọ asoja fo ni apolice fo akache eni o makodi nsawoso o makọ hwehwe nsemu ama na wono so akọkyerekye nsemu de wonim eni ne wahu ne ne wate nyina wakọkyerem amanti ase aye adwu eye ni nyina ye se ya na ye pem se de be da achi bia na o china bi obi na ba bi no kyerem a obehun kwan obefa so be de obekyerem media ba ya agima we sha me afem ya guy for short nas village apart junction e wo sia bi so bia ba cho ba bia sha no aboru Kofie J multimedia and all social media platform such here wo Facebook, TikTok, YouTube baby such here on sabeka Kofie J multimedia like it, comment it, share, subscribe it, we are notification bell and more click it for all you drop it on sack macro bye bye.